WeArEuS, and this is me trying to get spirit back because I wasted a lot of it getting up here. We are currently near the Peroran village of the Shy, if you hate saying Peroran as much as I do. Not inside.
I wish we had more wild ginseng. I was studying its mysterious tingly energy.
So you're an addict, got it.
Someone took all the ginseng.
There's a bigger addict, got it.
Didn't even ask if it was for research. They just gobbled them up. I only had one last test to do. Now I can't do anything.
You need me to beat them, or...?
Could you bring it back to me? Pretty please.
Gathering wild ginseng, it's a slow-growing medicinal plant with an earthy, bitter taste. It takes time for it to regrow once it's been plucked. Got it. I still need to go and get that legendary horse, but I never pay attention to the time of day, and then I get into something like the puzzle in last episode, and we're just there for forever, even though it doesn't really feel like it. That episode was nearly 2 hours at an hour 45 minutes from what I saw. I haven't even edited the thing yet. This is still the same day. Recording immediately after the last one, so I'm still perfectly conscious and remotely sane. I probably shouldn't use my fire arrow here. Also, while I'm... You would think crap. I should have been using the armor that gives... I don't have to do it that way. This is the farming armor. AKA, I think you know how that was going to go. So I don't need to say it. You've been here long enough, you should know. And even if you haven't, I think it's fairly obvious. You can see, to maintain the height that I'm currently at, I have to press forward on the analog stick, which consumes stamina. But if I want to stop consuming stamina so I can remain aloft longer, I have to stop.
Hey there.
What part of it was I in? I don't know. Look, I do some tricks to remain in the air longer while trying to regen the spirit so I can keep flying to farther distances. That still didn't feel right.
Wait, is that wild ginseng?
Could be.
Let me see. Yes! This is exactly the energy I wanted to see. I have to tell the director about this right away.
Okay.
Thanks a bunch.
Be kind to your veins. Okay. The research. Right. So last episode we did a puzzle in the faraway place, and we dunked lights into baskets because I'm a kind man who does not work for free, but he is kind. We were rewarded with a bow, the Shadowleaf bow. I'm sure of the Shadowleaf name. I'm sorry, this actually has a unique function. And see, I was just saying a few episodes ago how I wish the lanterns had unique effects in addition, aside from them just being different in appearance. Like the fog light, the dark fog lantern I'm currently using, I like it. It's got a very nice shape. It's smooth. It's not very, what's the word? I'm not sure. I mean, it does have patterns on it. I was going to say it's not very ornate, but it's just really nice and simple while being a unique design. Then there's the Firefly Lantern, which looks like it's something dredged up from the Ninja Turtles universe. I'm going to use this. I realize now what I could and should have done. Details. Select the Firefly Lantern and then release to use it. Increases the health recovery speed of nearby allies. Would I be affected by this? I think so. Dang it. I wasn't trying to recover or, to prevent the fall damage. I was actually aiming for that. Yeah, you should feel that. Noted, this does not work on yourself. Alright, so what is our next objective this episode? Well, we've got some heads to cave. And I assume they deserve it, so they're going to get it. I could start closest to it, but I want to see what's going on over here first. This might turn into something, or it might turn into nothing, and we can just go on ahead and crack skulls as planned. I sometimes forget you can look around while you're doing that. I mean, not very much. It's like you've got a stiff throat or something, or stiff neck, but it's fine. I almost got distracted again. That happens too frequently. There. I don't think it's... I don't think it's working. The General's tomb. We're in it now. Actually, let me see something. I'm looking at my health bar trying to figure out the pattern for the regen speed. So when it flashes white, you're actually regenning. And the others flashes are just the time in between, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, pulse. 1, 2, 3, pulse, pulse. And then one, two, pulse. Yeah, it actually works on you as well. Confirmed it. So it's not bad, actually. What's going on here? There's a book. I want that. Fluttering Radiance Plate Boots. Of course it is. Since it's unique, I'm going to keep it. Same with that one. Oh, right. Giant's Boots. We picked this up last episode from the head of a friendly forest giant. He was a very nice guy. Giant Step, landing from a height. Oh. Looks like we might be retiring Odex Protector Plate Boots. These look terrible, but like I care if they have a unique effect. I'm just going to replace everything with gear that has unique effects. Of course, I don't know. I'm assuming there's armor and headgear that has unique effects as well. But I'm more concerned about capes. I want interesting stuff. That's why I do all of the crap that I do. So let's see what this actually does. Hold on. This one is at 7. No, this is at 8. It would actually be worse in stats. Yeah, much worse in stats. And I mean 2 and 3 respectively from attack and defense. Yeah, is significant to me. Still, that unique effect. Let's see what that is about. So, when landing from a high fall, they unleash a shockwave around you. It can be charged up to 3 times, with each charge having a 10-second cooldown. Oh, and it actually doesn't require you to go all that high. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I could have sworn I had one of these already. Oh, I put it in the box. I want to see if... I'll keep it. Although it is worth a lot. I want to see... Oh, now that I look in the top right corner, I realize worth a lot doesn't really mean anything. I'd rather sell this. Although, maybe I need it for crafting. So I should probably hold on to it, just to be safe. I think I have one in the storage already, but we'll see. Anyway, I want to try to see if Unka can wear this. But that's an issue for another time. For right now, honestly, right now I am hot, and it is warm in this room, and I'm wearing a goddamn coat because it was a bit chilly when I woke up. It has been a couple of hours since then. It is no longer chilly. Now I want chili. I should make some. But then I need cornbread. I do have eggs, but I don't have cornbread mix. God, I'm hungry. So, right, that's what we got from last episode. What else were we doing? Right, we were trying to make space for the new book we're about to get. I went to the trouble of picking this up, and it's not worth it. That's something else we'll deal with later. I don't appreciate that these stack only to 5. It both irks and rankles. Do I have anything I can get rid of? Neat. Oh, right, and then the tin ginseng. Oh, crap. Bye. Okay. I mean, there's no reason for me to leave this place with this book. Yeah, I can make that. Question is, will it be worth it? Well, I am glad I stopped by here. Man, if I had checked the map and seen that, I was expecting there to be a fight more than anything, but this is pleasant too. Could it be? Also, what is... Oh, I guess that means you can go fishing there? That'd be weird. Isn't that the one that's surrounded by muck? I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, let's visit this place first. Also, fire hazard. Pretty sure I put that out. If not, it's fine. Stone can't burn anyway. Alright, so let's see if we can find these ruins and any possible loot that may hide within. Allow the map time to catch up to my current location. I have to be honest, the light from this one is garbage, isn't it? The dark fog lantern was no joke. So... yeah, that light is actually much better. And then the flame lantern is... it's about the same. I see. This one isn't for light as much as it is for just passive health regen, I guess. It's fine. I've got the lantern. I don't see... yeah, then I use fire and they just disappear. I know if you just crouch over it and you fist the ground, which does not happen as frequently as it should, considering there are only two conditions you need to be doing: crouching and force falling. Yet, as you can see, it does what it wants. I'm sorry. It's hostile now? What? Is this related to the red smoke of those idiots? I would think if it's related to their smoke, then it would be... So what's going on here then? Notice there are slashes along this wall now. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? While I'm thinking about it. Meanwhile, over here. Oh, look! He does know how to do it. Now, I suspect it has more to do with the fact that the ground over there was uneven, but I'm trying to figure out why this... I mean, I know it's probably because I took the book, but I don't really care. I'm literally angling for a strangling. Do something, old man. But I guess it's not meant to be. Not yet, anyway. Hopefully that'll turn into something, or it'll be solved by me cracking these heads over here. Something I've been putting off for a little too long. I know you guys are itching for what comes next, so... Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was a person. To be clear, it sounded like the yelp of them. Okay. Alright. Yep, no, I get it. I'm the fly, you're the windshield. Where? Okay. I don't think this is one that can be pulled. Instead, this is a likely candidate. I'm sorry. Huh?
This one's done for.
Missed.
I saw that coming.
Okay. That is actually garbage. There is no way I should not have had priority, given that I activated mine first. That actually pisses me off. Mine should have easily overrode his by simply hitting him first. But for some reason, enemies have priority when they do that.
This one's done for.
Okay. Mirror.
Well, I just
Never mind.
the Pywel. I did for this.
That's annoying. I'm tired of entertaining it.
You're nothing but she and blast off.
There's a guy up there. The big guy. I'm going to enjoy this. Should be able to do this, right? What?
I can already see you on your knees. You show me your back. And unburden yourself.
That's what I wanted. Hey there. You look neat.
You remain dead, the toll of righteousness. Through divine righteousness will face judgment.
Okay.
What arrogance makes you stand against righteousness itself?
You okay, buddy? Do you need aid? I mean, sure I blocked in time.
reckoning will be harsher for the wet.
Oh, that explains why he didn't have a stagger bar. I should have known, honestly. Alright, that's enough of that. Hold on.
This place is so magical! Look! I can see a human village over there. Should we sneak over and take a peek? It's going to be so much fun!
Isn't that village guarded by a witch?
Is it now?
She's not there right now. Where could she have gone?
Could they have been talking about this entire thing over here? That's actually where we need to go, too. I can't imagine anything else I would try would make a difference. That one. It doesn't look like it'll bend all that well, but we'll see. It is resisting. In case for some reason you didn't know that's a thing. I've arrived.
Stuff together, huh? What's happened? You're a Greymane, aren't you? It's not safe. You ought to get out while you can, or you'll end up just the same.
Notice the guys over there are sparkling.
Smoke. Save your breath.
They're trying to kill us all.
I'm healing them.
There were cauldrons belching smoke. If only they were gone. General, I beg you, rid us of them.
Never mind that. We need to get everyone out of here first.
Why didn't
We're
you
as
do
good
that
as dead
before?
if we stay, be it the smoke or their swords.
They're giving you red aids and you just sit here coughing instead of leaving? The icon went away. Curious. I've arrived.
for your ancestors. I saw that coming.
You okay? Or no, he's very much not. There's a group over here.
You should have run away. To glory! Your reckoning will be harsher for the wait.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Boink. Of course not. The only other thing I can think of that is really weird. Drip, drip, drip. That's interesting. Noted. Okay. There are just some times when you can't pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Got it. God, there are a bunch of corpses over here. What is this indicating is over here? It's probably stone or something. So that tends to be a bigger X on the map. Anyway. Probably nothing interesting. Actually, we can do it this way again. The game really does not like it when I do this. It had occurred to me to use the sword on the other one before, but I just didn't do it. I'm regretting that now. Hopefully, once we get this village sorted out, the witch will come back and... another... If we just don't move, we can't fall. That is the true nature of meditation. You're so focused, physics don't even understand you anymore. Whoops. Okay. Nope. It really doesn't like this, huh? What is that? Hold on. Feels like there should be something here. This might... This might become something at some point. Let's... Keep it yellow. Mechanic. So, where are we headed again? This way. Guess we can call the Ibex. If you don't know where we got this from, you didn't watch last episode. Shame on you. Is there stuff I might want here? No.
Yeah.
This thing has a ton of stamina, too.
Hiya.
And yet the Ibex didn't give a single threat. I love it.
You're nothing but Gian's lapdogs. Go rot with your ancestors. I'll break you. You're nothing but Gian's lapdogs. I like your sword to the pile. I live for this.
You guys are not going to like this. Okay.
You won't get away. Three. You mean, cuz. Die!
Okay. Just give them the poke. There's one off to the left, but I'm not particularly mussed about that. I would love to steal these.
Should have run away. You're nothing but a giant laptop. I'll break you in two. Now. I'll enjoy your death.
Interesting. The shield cared nothing. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you're fine. I'll be right back. Got some garbage to pick up.
What arrogance they stand against righteousness itself? Not yet. Your reckoning will be harsher for the weight.
Again, I posit that there's something here. Hold on.
This is an ancient ruin, a monument.
No, really?
Hidden deep within the forest. There are signs of goblins here. Pickaxe marks. Did they get slaves to dig this out? What were they after? This is no ordinary stone. Something is hidden.
We have one other thing we can try. I mean, I do have a... Is there something more to this? Is all of that just fluff and doesn't actually mean anything? I want to fist this place from the sky. I don't imagine it'll work. Okay. Black bear gas mask, huh? Right, I do need a black bear mask. I will have to dump some of this garbage. Stone. No one needs this much. God dang it. I really need to pick that up again? I don't think so. I need this to finish a quest. There's the black bear gas mask. Now that's not the one they had in the... Also, I do want to see what these look like. Oh, it's awful. They have the little tips. Just at the tip of the feet, they curve upward. I hate that. I hate that in everything. All the time, every time. It's such an awful design. How did I don't know. I don't have a pickaxe because I'm better than that. Yeah, so at that other place, there should be one of these, but there isn't. Wow. Hold on. So, I wonder. Okay. I don't appreciate that it causes you to just stop being able to do anything when it happens. I saw my health before I landed and I thought, that's not going to end well. Well, at least I have confirmed. I don't see a Palmar bill. At least I have confirmed my suspicion that it does not prevent you from taking fall damage. With the shoes, I mean. I wish I could see them, but that's not our lot in life. There's also a bit of a mystery off in that direction. Part of me wants to mark that site with some markers on the map and then return to it with a pickaxe. Or maybe the drill. Do I have the drill? Of course not. Only hands. We'll get there when we get there. I need to remember to change my shoes. Can't have the feet out.
Why haven't you left?
They're retarded.
Easy. Easy.
They're everywhere. It's impossible to...
Wait here.
Kill them!
You realize if you had just left, you wouldn't be dying from red AIDS, right? I hate... Oh, he's dead.
Those who defy righteousness
Tyrandus the Ashen.
will find no mercy.
He definitely won't when I get through with him. The guy wouldn't be dead if he had just left. This is not my fault, not my problem. And now we're clean. But we're about to become so So very dirty. With our enemy's blood. I just have to go back now. But it's over here. Has to be... There it is. Oh, it's a nexus. It's even worse than I imagined. Oh, hey, he killed 2% of them in the cutscene. Or, 2% of their morale. Leave, little man. Just stopped in front of me and dropped his dick on my shoulder. Rude. Oh, we're doing it this way, huh? What?
Look at the little bastard crying. Let the poor son go.
You help right then. I'll count to 3. Off you go. 1, 2. Oh, a perfect shot. Your aim's as good as ever, eh?
Oi, who's that?
I'll take care of him.
No.
Well,
You
what
definitely
brings
won't.
you back here?
Just needed to dry off. Filthy swine!
This is a side quest, by the way. It's only going to work once,
Time
man.
you face judgment.
Oh. Of course that managed to hit me. Dodged it all. It's fine. Oh, you trying to go for a grab? I've got one of those for you. Here, hold that. With style and grace, I cut off his face. Doesn't look like there's anything else going on here. Hold on, there's a... Oh. I guess we're not done. Hey! I have no idea how I ended up on my back. It's the nature of war, I guess. Why am I gaining so much spirit when I attack? I don't have the spirit siphon Hibiscure on anything. Well, at least on equipped. I didn't even get to use everything I have on Tyrannus, the now corpse. Ooh, I could go ahead and... Let's see. What is this? No. Hey! How you guys doing? You're wondering what happened. I've lost the element of surprise. Okay. If only I could get around this fence. He picked something up. Nope.
Looking tired, Booker?
You're nothing but June's laptop. She is prepared. You're nothing but Gian's laptop.
Alright. Ooh, oh, that's gas mask. Not interested. Oh boy. At least they gave up quickly. Unlike those other places where we tried to clear them out and it took so very long. Okay, so it has returned to being a city or village. No, this is a town. It's large enough to be a town. So there should be... It should be here again, right? Based on what the Shy were saying. The research for the ginseng energy has been completed. I actually do want to see what that turns into. And be careful not to just clothesline strangers. See, this doesn't look sketchy.
You look familiar to me.
You really... You want to keep to yourself. You really do. I've killed armies. Should be merchant.
With many merchants.
What's the job? Let me forge you a blade fit for legends. Thank you.
Why am I buying more of those? Because you could never have enough.
True strength comes from the soul, not just the steel.
So, we'll take a look at the weapon we got off of the man we made a corpse in a little bit. What else is eating up space? Cooking oil? Be gone. Shield. These, why not? I need this to turn it into one of those things for the... I cannot remember the name of that goddamn... This guy has axes cross-hatched across his chest. I respect that. I don't remember that series of items names, so I'm not going to bother. Instead, I want to focus on getting... I'm keeping this barding stuff here, like the horse gear, for if I ever switch back to Unga. Lord knows I should have done that a long time ago, since I've been waiting so freaking long to actually be able... Hold on, what is the name of it? Cuckoo, that's it. For the Cuckoo series of items, I need that hammer and that pack that I just showed you. Well, I might need the hammer, but I definitely need the pack. So I can make more pots. No. More of the cuckoo backpacks. Which can be further iterated upon. But for now, we're done with
Let me
this
forge you.
guy's
My forge
inventory.
never rests. Come back soon.
And now, a little bit of legal bribery. 5. Don't give away those. And then that.
Here you are. That's worth more than coin.
Now we can shop, buy the
True
contract.
strength comes from the soul. Not
I'm
just
buying
the
all of
skill
these, so I
feat.
have access
True
to the
strength comes from the soul.
to this
Drop
stuff
by whenever you need an
back at
edge.
camp. That's the word. Now here, I'm looking for someone that could turn out to be the witch, but I also don't mind. So this is probably the gambling den. Yep. Ooh, 5 card, not duo. Tempted. It's probably the exact same based on what I see at the center of the table. It just involves drawing 5 sticks, so there are more variables. It's only 150 silver. Let's see. Map, and then let's green game piece. That'll do. There's quite a bit more to this town, so let's see. Yeah, that's its entire connection. All the way back over here. Oh, he is dead, so I don't understand. Ancient ruins. So yeah, this is definitely related to me taking the book out of there. I just don't know what I can do with that information. Since there isn't enough room in there to start a fight, so I genuinely don't know. It's just going to be read forever, I guess. I mean, I could have returned the book. That's just not going to happen. So, you know what? Screw it. Let's end this episode off on the gambling note. Could have been a high note. Hands, pot can, based on the combinations of their hands at the start, dealt 5 cards, check, better fold. Yeah, as usual.
Ho ho! Hope you all dreamt well last night.
When I did the gambling that got us what we have now, when I did the gambling that got us the amount of silver we have now, there was only one actual instance that was clear where the enemy, where your opponents were actually cheating. If there's some sort of a tell, I have not been able to see it. And I played a lot of duo with multiple people at the table. Never saw anything that ever even implied that there was cheating going on. Now, I cheated, for sure. but you do as you must. I didn't cheat well. I took a card, as they're called. I took one card out of the deck and held on to it, but never actually used it because I never had a good combination to go with it. As you can see here, these are the rules. I guess lowest hand when a hand can't be created with 3 out of the 5 cards. And cheating is on. I know I put that thing on. There it is. I guess we can do that. There we go. Now we know what he's using. I have a bad hand.
Cheers for that.
You realize you're not walking out of here with money, right? He doesn't. He'll learn, though.
Oh, let's see who Lady Luck favors today.
I have a hand worth 7 points. Wait, didn't I just see something? Didn't that mean he was cheating?
The tide's in my favor.
I was too focused on the cards in the top left, trying to make sure that I had a better hand than he did.
Let's get on with it.
I'm not going to bother cheating because, of course, I do it one time and I get called out and have my hand smashed with a hammer because that's what happens when you catch a cheater at this place, in these particular places.
Not every day's a fine one.
Yeah, we don't have great hands. We should just end up redrawing. And then, yeah, the pot stays the same.
Life brings days like this, now and then.
I would have tried to go all in to scare him, but then we still end up having to redraw. So, stop that. Okay, let's see. He's got a bad hand like we do. He called. Hide hand there in the lower right hand corner is basically how to cheat. By the way, when they catch a cheater, they take all of his money and distribute it amongst the people at the table. Ooh, he super loses.
was lucky, though I'm starting to get the hang of this.
Don't mind the weird hat and the monocle on top of or attached to it.
Let's begin.
Well, of course we raise to try and scare him, but he's just going to call. And no one is cheating to create a bust hand, so there's no point in trying to accuse him there. As much as I would love to, it's just better not to even bother. Then I see the guy in the back there with the curled shoes, and I want to take his toes from him. I want to snap his feet off at the stems. And somehow he knows to
Cheers.
fold
I'll put it to good use.
rather than call like he's been doing this entire time. That's interesting, isn't it?
Let's get on with it.
For some reason, he folds the one time I have a better hand than him after we've been drawing.
Not every day's a fine one.
It's curious, isn't it? Sure, why not? Oh, you beautiful idiot. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what the house over the card means. Maybe I should... Heart of the beast, the result of a match. Yeah, step back, 2 steps forward. And here it says, if an opponent's behavior seems suspicious, use your insight to catch them in the act. Insight is typically when you're holding the left shoulder button on the control, but I do that, and you would think if that's an actual function, there would be a key for it shown in the lower right hand corner, like with everything else that you can do, but there isn't, and I still do it. I've never caught anyone, aside from ones that have been so blatantly obvious that it literally teaches you to cheat, which only ever happened one time, just the once, to teach me to cheat, and then I haven't seen anything else ever since that.
Looks like the luck is on my side.
Yeah, or something. Anyway, poor people can please... I was going to try and talk smack,
God's blessings and all that.
but I can't. I swallowed my tongue, and until it comes back, we'll have to end the episode, won't we? I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and as far as I'm concerned, I need to look around this town to see if the witch, or a witch, might be here, so we can move along with that particular business, because it has been far too long since I have cleansed the sanctum, and I am starting to get an itch that needs a scratching. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.